The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, Maryland racing fans, and welcome to our Sunday replay show. All the races from start to finish from Sunday, December 2nd. A reminder, as we head into the month of December, we'll have racing on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on a three-day basis here at Laurel Park with a post time of 12:30. The day after Christmas, we'll be live here at Laurel Park on December 26th, a Wednesday, then dark the 27th and 28th, and coming back for the 29th, 30th, and New Year's Eve, the 31st. The full December calendar at laurelpark.com for the month of December. Well, on Sunday afternoon, after some early morning light rain and plenty of fog in the area, the fog lifted by post time, or at least enough to see the far turn. The track rated good here at Laurel Park for the Sunday card. Here's the first of 9 on Sunday. And they're off. Superstar Zeba, Dorothy Vaughn, and Carolina Ice in the early firing line. A gap of 4 in Petticoats and Pistols. Congrats, Graduate. Here's Still Sexy at 60, 9-5 favorite last, and about 6 to 7 lengths off of a three-way go. A fire outside Carolina Ice, maybe that head in front from Superstar Diva, and Dorothy Vaughn takes back a bit on the inside from third position, tracked by Petticoats and Pistols, is in fourth and getting a little closer, and so is Still Sexy at 60, who's out in the clear in the three path, and now 4.5 from the front, and Congrats, Graduate is the trailer. Opening quarter mile on the good track in 23.70. Heading into the far turn run now in a Superstar Diva from Carolina Ice with Dorothy Vaughn trying to keep up with them in third position. Still Sexy at 60. Petticoats and Pistols is now in between horses. Congrats, Graduate. The far outside, about 4 deep into the far turn, 3.5 to the second wire finish. Superstar Diva, Carolina Ice on the outside, almost up to even terms now at a 47.33 half mile. Another 4 or 5 lengths back, and it's Congrats, Graduate is next, and to the inside next is Dorothy Vaughn. They're at the top of the stretch, more than a quarter mile from home. Carolina Ice from Superstar Diva, they're in a battle together. Another 5 back, and Congrats, Graduate on the far outside. Petticoats and Pistols in that mix as well. Dorothy Vaughn at the inside, Still Sexy at 60, and they've got about a furlong and a half left to go. And here's Carolina Ice winning the battle with Superstar Diva, opening up 3 lengths. Petticoats and Pistols, Still Sexy at 60 for a share on the far outside. With a 16 to go, Carolina Ice. Carolina Ice and Adrian Flores 3-1 to the second wire line. Superstar Diva is second, and Still Sexy at 60. Close for the next spot. Dorothy Vaughn in that photo. And they're off. Sudden Hope, Rick on top. Marie from Paris with speed on the inside and Polarization on the chase from third. Dialing is at the rail with Grace Isabella alongside, and Enchantable follows out there 3-path, and Reign Supreme is that last horse. It is Marie from Paris leading the way by a half length with 4 furlongs left to go. Sudden Hope keeping the pressure on. Polarization chasing the speed from third. And Dialing is slipped back about mid-pack in fourth, and Grace Isabella is racing in fifth position, and Enchantable and Reign Supreme is last. Opening quarter 22.40. And there goes Sudden Hope taking off from Marie from Paris to open up 2 lengths. Polarization got every shot there from third, and Dial It on the inside. And it's Grace Isabella, and followed by Reign Supreme back of the pack. Into the stretch now at the 360s, and it is Sudden Hope. A half and 45, 45, a furlong left to go. Sudden Hope put to left-handed pressure, holding sway by 5. Marie from Paris tries to salvage second from Grace Isabella, who's charging hard on the outside to make that close. And Dylan is racing fourth. They're close to the line. Sudden Hope and Forest Boyce. Grace Isabella, then is Marie from Paris. Reign Supreme, Dylan. Moving back in. Light up. And they're off. Tambora directly to the front, opens up 2 lengths that opening 16th of a mile. So it is Tambora rolling right along early from Stroll Smokin', who picks up the chase in second, and Calculated Thinking. Alongside of that is Jonathan McD racing in fourth. At the back of the pack, we have Vickers Legend down to the inside, and Where You Was on the outside. 6 lengths will cover that field with Tambora into the turn, and Stroll Smokin' getting a little closer now, 3/4 of a length off at 21.93. Hot opening quarter mile, and Vickers Legend going to try to quicken up from third position. Calculated Thinking on the inside, and Where You Was, and Jonathan McD tails off to last. Top of the stretch, and it's Tambora leading the way from Stroll Smokin' by ahead as they turn in. And so it is Tambora who's trying to sustain that quick pace into the stretch. And second on the outside, Stroll Smokin'. Stroll Smokin' finally getting by in a 44.84 half mile. And there goes Vickers Legend, who sweeps by. And Vickers Legend's now up front from Stroll Smokin'. Vickers Legend, Calculated Thinking coming with a late run to the outside. Vickers Legend to win. Vickers Legend, Calculated Thinking. And then it was Stroll Smokin' and Where You Was, and Tambora. Light up. And they're off. Budokai hustled hard to grab the lead, and Budokai's in 10 on the lead, giving a couple of cracks of the whip there to the first turn out wide off that rail, but now just a narrow leader from Congrats to My Wife. Well, he's asked for speed to the far outside, and Agitate is right there in between horses trying to settle down to the early stages. A length and a half. Spooky Tooth, I Am a Dancer. Pride Leader follows that, and Sip It All well settled at the rail, 7 off the early speed up ahead. In the back, Hey Mabel and Old Line Malibu. 11 lengths will cover front to back. 24.72. The opening quarter miles. This long shot, Budokai and Al Cortez leading it. Hustled out there, length and a quarter in front from Welly holding second. Congrats to My Wife to the inside of Agitate, is now a bit more settled. Another 5 lengths back. Spooky Tooth is about mid-pack. Pride Leader, I Am a Dancer. Sip It All still racing toward the back of the pack with Old Line Malibu and Hey Mabel back there too. Now 10 lengths front to back, heading off of the far turn. 4 furlongs to go. Half in 49.42. Budokai and Welly. Budokai still trying to hold into the far turn run. Fully ridden just ahead in front from Welly. Welly now grabs the lead right there at the 3/8 pole. Congrats to My Wife now moving forward from third. And for the back of the pack, Hey Mabel's out wide, and Hey Mabel ridden along. Spooky Tooth there in between horses too. They're at the top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile to go. Open affair. Welly, congrats to My Wife. Hey Mabel, the one widest out. Spooky Tooth battles the pink colors too. Another 5 back, and I Am a Dancer ground saving into the stretch. Congrats to My Wife. Opening up 2.5 under right-handed pressure from Spooky Tooth. Then Hey Mabel on the outside, and Welly's dropped back in fourth, and I Am a Dancer is fifth. They're deep inside the final furlong. Congrats to My Wife in front. Congrats to My Wife from Spooky Tooth. It's Katie Davis. Congrats to My Wife. Spooky Tooth will be second best. Hey Mabel was third. Then it was Welly, and Pride Leader, I Am a Dancer. And they're off. Good break for Bob's My Uncle. Outside Junction, Higher for Money Extreme outside. And here's City Gold with Natural Early Speed, and Cozzy's Western is joining. So it is Cozzy's Western and City Gold hooking up head to head. Getting quickly clear now by about 3 or 4 lengths from Junction, who settles off with Speed in third, and Higher for Money is in fourth. Another 4 lengths back in the field, and then it's Zarski just off the inside. Bob's My Uncle rides the rail. Mountain Cry. They're followed on the outside by Tequila Hero. After Tequila Hero comes Posterity, then Ride This Train, and Brother Slicknick is last a long way. Got to be 27 lengths off that speed up ahead with 4.5 furlongs to go. Opening quarter mile in 23.87 as City Gold goes firing on the pace with Cozzy's Western keeping the heat on, and Junction going smoothly enough right there in third position out 3 wide after a 46.59 half mile. It's 5 more lengths back. Here's Bob's My Uncle trying to bridge the gap, and Zarski's ridden right along toward the top of the lane. Ride This Train, ground saving. How You for Money drops back. Mountain Cry follows near the inside. They're at the top of the stretch, about a quarter of a mile left to go, and City Gold, Junction on the outside. City Gold with Junction maybe ahead in front. Bob's My Uncle's moved into third. 6 in 111.42. They're in the last 3/16 of a mile, and it's a fighting City Gold, resilient on the inside, Junction on the outside, even terms. And here comes Bob's My Uncle picking them up slowly but surely. Bob's My Uncle trying to time it just right, deep in the center of the track. Bob's My Uncle, Junction, Bob's My Uncle, Bob's My Uncle, Bob's My Uncle beats Junction, I believe, in the photo. It's a tight photo. And they're off. Town Drunk was out first. Town Drunk wheels in motion into second, and Top Hat Warriors are close in between horses. It's Vorian who's unhurried early, and they are followed by Stormin' Hong Kong. On the outside, Charging Lion. 3 phases in tight, now the back of the pack, and on the inside, 6 lengths off the pacemaker, Town Drunk. Town Drunk leads the way from Stormin' Hong Kong by 3/4 of a length. Wheels in motion. Vorian down to the inside, trying to take off there the rail. Here comes 3 phases following that move, and room for 3 phase on the inside of Vorian, who drifts off the inside. Top Hat Warrior racing 5th and 5 from the lead. And it's Charging Lion, and now Wheels in Motion has dropped out of it in last, but only 5.5 lengths from front to back into the far turn run. The opening quarter 24.05, and Town Drunk leads the way in 47.25. The half-mile fraction on the outside, Stormin' Hong Kong, and 3 phases worked forward to the inside in 3rd position. Now Vorian is let loose for run in between horses. Top Hat Warrior driven along in 5th, another 3. Charging Line and Wheels in Motion. They're at the top of the stretch now, where Stormin' Hong Kong makes the turn in, grabs the lead from Town Drunk, who battles back for more on the inside. Town Drunk hugging that rail, coming back for a little more. A 6 in a minute, 12.38. And so it's Stormin' Hong Kong, Town Drunk on the inside. Town Drunk, and Stormin' Hong Kong. Stretch long battle here at Laurel Park. They're coming to the last 16th of a mile. Town Drunk with a 16th to go. Getting best now of Stormin' Hong Kong. Town Drunk, Stormin' Hong Kong, 3 phase. Town Drunk. Town Drunk wins the photo. And they're off. Good luck, Jonathan. T-Sizzle breaks with him, and I'm Mr. Blue. The outside is Big City Blues as they settle, and checking back there was T-Sizzle. Something I missed there. T-Sizzle. Drop back last, being pulled up out of the race. T-Sizzle pulled up there by Trevor McCarthy. He's out of the race. So it's Big City Blues in front from Good Luck Jonathan, and Blame the Kids third to the inside. I'm Mr. Blue, racing a close 4th, a length and a half or 2 from the front, and they are followed by Cricelli as they head on for the far turn run. The opening quarter 23.89. So charging now for the far turn, and Big City Blues, Good Luck Jonathan, a bit of rib at the rail for Blame the Kids to prompt and try to get through there, but now the top pair going to go on. Big City Blues and Good Luck Jonathan still head to head. I'm Mr. Blues, Blame the Kids back in 4th now after a 46.66 half mile into the turn. The one outrun back there is Cricelli, who's got 8 or 9 lengths to make up. Big City Blues begins to get away, half length from Good Luck Jonathan. 3 furlongs left to go to the second wire finish. 2.5 lengths and Blame the Kids. I'm Mr. Blue and Cricelli into the stretch now. 1/4 mile left to go as they straighten for home. Big City Blues, Good Luck Jonathan. It's Blame the Kids in an even clip from 3rd. They've got about a furlong and a half left to go. Big City Blues, steady drive, leads at a length and a half. The outside is Blame the Kids, who's got a bit of momentum going now. Blame the Kids charging hard on the outside. Here's Blame the Kids at the 16th pole taking lead. It's Blame the Kids and Wes Hamilton to do it. They win it by about a half length from Big City Blues, Good Luck Jonathan, then Cricelli. Lined up. And they're off. And Jeopardy breaks a bit outward. Time to Flirt from the rail, and it's a favorite Unbridled Adventure. Not in Jeopardy, moving up 3 deep to join into the first turn run. As Moon Virginia is back in 4th position, another 4 or 5 lengths back, and it's Nike's Warrior and Meow in the back, and about 9 off the pace up ahead. Time to Flirt and Sheldon Russell setting the tempo out there from Not in Jeopardy by about a length, another 2.5. Unbridled Adventure is traveling in 3rd position. And another 2 more lengths back, and Moon Virginia is 4th. The opening quarter went at 24.40 with 3/4 of a mile left to go. No real challenge yet for Time to Flirt. Leads Not in Jeopardy still by about a length. Another 2.5 lengths on Unbridled Adventure. Well settled in 3rd position, ready to pounce on the pace. And Moon Virginia is racing 4th. And back to Nike's Warrior, and Meow's in the back of the pack, heading on for the far turn run. And it's Time to Flirt, Not in Jeopardy. Not much change as Unbridled Adventures keeping tabs on them, getting a little closer now. And Nike's Warrior, Moon Virginia, 4 to 5 lengths to make up. And last is Meow. Half win in 49.033 furlongs to go. Time to Flirt asks the question. Still the leader. Unbridled Adventure is now picked up solidly into 2nd, and Nike's Warrior on the outside. Not in Jeopardy, Moon Virginia, and Meow is last. 6 in a minute, 13.46. They're at the top of the stretch and a 1/4 of a mile left to go. Unbridled Adventure, Time to Flirt. Now saving that ground still into the stretch. Has cut that corner, coming back for a little more. Unbridled Adventure and Time to Flirt out of the inside. Nike's Warrior out in the center of the tracks trying to chime in with a run too. Nike's Warrior now coming at Unbridled Adventure. Unbridled Adventure grabs the lead a length, a 16th of a mile to go. Nike's Warrior 2nd, and Moon Virginia 3rd of the inside. Vargas and Unbridled Adventure to win it about up length from Nike's Warrior. Then Moon Virginia, Time to Flirt. And they're off. Chief Tari and Barron with good starts. The outside, too, showing speed is also Mokeef, who's going to get caught a little wide into the turn run. And Brahms Romp is right there up close, too. So around that turn, it is Chief Tari, Barron, and on the inside is Brahms Romp, a close 3rd. And Mokeef is back in 4th, and Supervision racing along in 5th. Publish and Iterate and Throw the Deuce are next. Whiskey Woo is in between them. And next is High Society. And Roman Warriors dropped over inside to save ground now. Some 7 or 8 off that pace up ahead with 6 furlongs left to go. The opening quarter, slow. 25.21 for long shot Chief Tari. Chief Tari, but here's the favorite, Brahms Romp on the inside with room to prompt the issue. And Barron is in 3rd. Length and a half more Supervision. Getting underway is Roman Warrior now for an early bid. Roman Warrior moves forward within 3 of the lead. Alongside of that is Throw the Deuce, also moving with Roman Warrior, and they're just 2.5 from the front, heading into the far turn, where it's Chief Tari and Brahms Romp head-to-head in a 49.87 half mile. As Throw the Deuce continues with momentum now from 3rd. Mokeef on the far outside. Barron is under pressure now, and Roman Warriors drop back a bit, now passed by Supervision. About 2.5 furlongs left to go. And Chief Tari and Brahms Romp continue locked in a battle at the top of the lane with Throw the Deuce in 3rd and Mokeef driven hard in 4th. Supervision wide in 5th, 6 in a minute of 13.88 into the stretch at the 3/16. Chief Tari is tough up front. Chief Tari still holds. holding the lead. Chief Tari, Brahms Romp, Chief Tari 25-1, trying to go all the way. Chief Tari, Felix Pinero nursed him along. Brahms Romp the favorite with another run on the inside. Photo finish, Chief Tari. Chief Tari from Brahms Romp. Then it was Throw the Deuce, Supervision, and Mokeef. That's it for the Sunday edition. The replays from Sunday afternoon here at Laurel Park. Again, racing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with some exceptions. We'll be racing the day after Christmas, December 26th, live Wednesday here at Laurel Park. Check the full December calendar at laurelpark.com. And with the holiday season, if you're looking for the perfect gift from someone, how about Preakness tickets? They're now on sale. Purchase tickets for the Preakness Stakes 2019 at Pimlico. Preakness tickets now on sale. Go to preakness.com for more information. Get your seats early. The holiday season, a great gift for the horse racing fan and your family. That's it for the Sunday card. We'll see you Friday afternoon with a post time at 12:30 here at Laurel Park.